Whew, man, one of the things that's been bothering me lately is I'm getting to the point where I really am missing um, going to the cinema. This was something that's just in my blood. I hate watching stuff on television. Um, so I love seeing things on the big screen. Someone who works in the film industry understands that that's really the way all of these movies are meant to be seen. And there's a real struggle going on with each state trying to open up and do the right thing by their people, and how they're going to sanitize, and how their seating structure is going to be, and do people wear masks the whole time? You have to worry when you go in and see a movie if someone next to you is going to take their mask off. The thing about movie theaters is, I worked for Carmike Cinemas from 1991 to 1996 or 7. I think it was like 6 7 years. And you make most of your money from the concessions, period. I mean, the box office is um very small. It's, back in the 90s, it was like 10 cents on every ticket went back to the theater company, and the other 90 cents went to the movie production company that produced the $100 million movie, because they have to recoup that $100 million cost. So the only way to make money is through the concessions, the sodas, the candies, the pretzels, pickles, whatever the theaters are serving. That's where they pay their employees' salaries, their managers' salaries, the power and light bill, and so on and so on. So, if you go to a movie, and you're not allowed to eat, the question is, how are these movie theaters going to make their money back to pay the bills? Um, uh, you know, when I go out, or when people go out to whether it's Walmart or whatever, there are people completely just not caring, being half maskers, putting the mask down to about here, with their nose exposed. I saw some people, because it's mandatory to go into like a Walmart or a grocery store with a mask, they'll just have it hanging and down on their chin like a chin strap. Or I saw one person have it hang off one ear, just hanging down as if it was an earring. Like, screw you, we don't really care about this thing. We're gonna just do what we want. And so the big fear for me is, do I want to go back into the cinema, um, and trust that people are not going to be jackasses in the theater? And it's a real concern. I live and breathe the cinema, the movie theaters. I would go every weekend. If I'm in between working on a television show or a movie, uh, I'll go to matinees 2 3 times a week sometimes, and get caught up on all the movies that I haven't seen, if they're still in the cinema. I haven't seen. I think the last movie I saw in the cinema was um, Bad Boys for Life, the third Bad Boys film. I think that was the last one I saw. And so I'm just kind of like, you know, getting very. Whenever the world sucks in general, whether it's politics or whether it's this, that, and the other, you're having problems, I could always go to the movies and escape. And that's one of the reasons why movies exist, is entertainment, escapism. And so I'm having a lot of struggles right now, um, with how to go forward. I want to be the first person in line, but I also want to be safe. And it's just a scary time we're living in. And we have to kind of take lead at what other countries are doing, like Japan and South Korea. What are they doing with their cinemas? How are they cleaning them? Um, when I used to manage movie theaters, it's hard in between shows just to get up all the junk that people leave behind from each show, because people would leave their trash. So how, are people going to be more responsible and pick up the stuff that they're touching, their drinks and things like that? How long between shows before things get wiped down? I had seen the ArcLight cinema in Los Angeles, or I'd heard that they are replacing all their HVAC system with HEPA filters, like really high end, that take out 99.9% of viruses or whatever they're trying to do. So, it's just a big deal. And I'm itching though, man, because I get down. I get down. I get seasonal bummed out. So when the fall hits and it's cold and it's nasty out, I just want to go to the movie theaters and enjoy an awesome movie. And so, um, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think about the movies? Because I want to go back. I just need to know that my safe place is safe.